An absolute meteoric rise. Already been. This is now his third big cube final. Pretty question, like as we mentioned before, pretty big question mark. How is he gonna do? But can he feel? Can he hold it together? 111. Does not know he's in the lead, but he knows that he is already hitting the pace for that amazing average. The problem is, you just have to know that an average of 5 events, you have that one solve you can just not count, and just having that cushion, even though in an average of 5 event, you know you need to get 2 good solves to count a fast solve. That's not that big of a deal. While mentally having that safety net is huge.
The other thing, as the viewer, we know that 113 is not Max Park's best time. We are almost certain to see some more fireworks come out of him, which means Henry is going to need to keep up the pace. 2 seconds ahead right now could vanish in an instant.
Yeah, Max is the only person who can basically dig himself a hole and then reliably climb out of it. A 104 single is, I mean, it's fast for Max, but honestly, a no parity solve could easily be 104 with nothing special happening, and that will bring his mean way down. He could count a 119 and he still win handily.
We're watching Lim Hung in your main screen. Henry Lickner in the top right.
Okay, Lim with a 40-second split, very solid.
Yeah.
Lim has a very interesting way of holding the cube. He offhand holds like the top part of the cube with his left hand and does D moves and wide D moves with his right, which is extremely unusual, but he makes it work very well. It's honestly a very unique way of solving and executing on big cubes.
It feels like he's on pretty decent pace.
Oh, wow.
Almost
Yes.
at 3x3. Yeah, hit his 3x3 stage now. He should be looking for something significantly better than 118. Yeah, there's the last player now. Almost 110. Not quite going to get there. PLL parity once again. 112. Much, much better from him. He's also looking to put on a run.
I'm seeing the same thing we saw in 7x7 finals last night from Lim, though, is like absolutely disaster execution on 3x3 stage. I think it was like a 102 reduction with cross solves. It's Yao, and it takes him 10 seconds to finish with PLL parity. Great reduction, but you can't. It's like this is the world final. 112 is not good enough, especially when you started with the 118.
So many names are still in contention. Tim's now one of them. 114 on his first. He's gonna look for another one, trying to keep up that pace as there's a lot of good solver. Chan Jun Yang from Chinese Taipei also getting 112 PR for him. 128 in the first though. Yeah, it's hard to see how he's going to fit into the picture.
We have our leader right now. Henry Lickner is going. He is a pretty deep under the table solver, so we will keep an eye on him, but he's got a chance to make a crazy upset from a 120 PR just 5 weeks ago to the world title. Like, it's the inverse of Sebastian Bayer. The kid has been good for about 6 weeks.
It's the stuff dreams are made of, but he does need to finish the job. Yeah, Nam is going to look like he has a good one. 3x3 stage solidly. He's looking at not quite sub 110, but certainly a good continuation from the 114 he had. 113. He's solidly in second place, it seems, at the moment.
So Nam famously got his first world record in 6x6 mean about a year and a half ago. It was his only world record. He had a 107 mean, which was absolutely crazy for him at the time, and is still his best average to date. But we have, Taman 115, 110 is really tight. It's absolutely anyone's fault.
Wow, yeah.
And Lickner with a 116. Okay, so it's obviously still in it, but I mean, we are so tight. Taman Cole is essentially 112.9 projected, and 115.6 is 6th place right now. And 6x6, a couple parodies, a really good solve. Low 1 minute solves are possible, and all of a sudden you have gotten back in it, and Max is
trying to crush his edge pairing right now.
Oh,
There's still a lot of edges left. Last 4 now?
No, he's not crushing his edge pairing at all.
Oh, no.
Okay, he had really easy last 4 edge cases to kind of save it, but like...
He needs to come back a little bit on 3x3 stage if he's going to get sub 110. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, could